Welcome to episode 4 of South Park, The Stick of Truth, the podcast. And here's our host, Edward Paul. It's all yours, Ed. Take it away.
Welcome back, everybody, to another awesome episode.
Woo!
Yeah, this is like kind of an awards episode. Not our own awards, of course, because we don't do that. I don't think enough people listen to us for us to give away rewards. Awards.
Rewards or awards.
Or awards. Yeah, whatever you want it to be. But anyways, please meet my awesome co-host, Tim. He buys a shit ton of games, Miller.
Yeah, buys a shit ton and doesn't play them all. But I'm playing the important one this week.
Doesn't play them at all. And we have a very special guest this week. He's the other half of the Brothers Grimm. His name is Rob. I get jets dropped on my motherfucking head in Battlefield 4, McKellar.
Hello.
That's a good one.
For those of you
Welcome.
who don't know, Rob is William McKellar's brother, Lard Teamaker, who has been on the show plenty of times. So, Rob, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself? Because I'm sure not many people know about you or know you.
Right, well, there's not an awful lot to tell, really. I've been gaming since I was probably half the size of a controller. So, yeah, that's pretty much me. I run another group on Facebook, which I won't talk about, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I get jets dropped on me a hell of a lot on Battlefield.
Yes.
Thanks for that. I'm traumatized by that on a constant basis.
Awesome. And what is that other group you run on Facebook?
That would be Start to Continue.
Awesome. I know it's a lot of people from overseas on that group.
It's mostly British people
Yes.
at the moment, but it's one of those things that anyone's welcome to join that one. You know, it's yeah.
Of course. Cool.
Awesome.
I think this is Rob's first podcast in a very long time, so he may be a little nervous.
It's the first time in probably about 13 years.
Yeah, we're gonna have to repop his cherry tonight, which is easy. He's easy. What can I say?
Wow, that was really weird.
What was weird?
The spike I got from that pop, I did.
Oh, wow! You popped it twice, baby. Oh, and there's a third. And panty dropping, popping now.
Whoops.
Oops! Tim's gonna knock over his whole setup. He's gonna destroy everything in his house.
Yeah.
Fire, running around, grabbing the kid and wife, get her out of the house. I just made coffee and it tastes interesting.
I will grab the important stuff first, the PlayStation 3, PS4, and Xbox One.
Video games, exactly. So I'm a little sick this week, so if you hear me sniffing, sneezing, blowing my nose, which is really loud, which I try not to do, yes, that is me this week, because everybody's at work sick. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but hey, I got a new coffee mug.
You did?
I got rid of that other abomination.
Oh, good. That's
So
better.
we have the Hooker
Is that Hooker Headers?
Hooker Brewery in Connecticut.
Oh, Hooker.
And
Oh, is it?
And
Sure, you
it's,
went last week.
I'm trying not to spill this so you can see it. It's the morning after mug. Huh?
Nice.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the other mug is hidden in somewhere away, which I will never bring it out unless I really, really need it.
Good
I
idea.
don't want to throw it away. I paid money for it, but
Oh, on that note, I'm getting a Keurig next week for up here,
oh, there you go.
so I can do coffee while we're here all night long.
We'll hear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I have for coffee. Anyways, Tim, do we have anything coming out this week?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. On
Anything
March 11th, I think there's something good in this list.
Something good?
Yeah.
There's actually a couple things that are good. One of them I will probably not play because I will quit gaming if I play it.
If you ever want to sue anybody, you can come to me first, okay?
What do you mean? All right, you can tell me when I get to it. Putty Squad for the PlayStation 4.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is all these PlayStation 4? Like, they're like, no one talks about it at all. And then they're like, oh, here's a game.
Yeah, I was going through the PlayStation 4 this store tonight, and I was like, I see indie game. I see indie game.
Yeah, I'm
This
looking at it.
looks kind of weird.
I don't get it.
It looks like a platformer.
Definitely a platformer. And there's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks like a game. It looks like a platformer threw up.
PS4, Amiga, SNES, and Power Rangers.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's on a bunch of different platforms, like old school games. See, I will have to get this for my SNES. Rob, do you know what Putty Squad is?
It used to be called. There was one called Silly Putty on the Amiga. I remember playing back in the day, and it was basically just you control a little bit of putty. You go, it's a standard platformer at the time,
What's
Some of
coming
these
out for?
screenshots make it
I
look
see
like it's a
Vita.
platformer with ADD.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is. Okay, all right. Well, then there we go.
Okay. Also is Dark Souls 2 for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
That's the one. I played the first one, and it was like, you got to be a certain special person to play that.
Yeah. Is that coming to Steam like later?
It'll be on PC in April.
Okay.
I think my friend Will, not Lard Tea Maker, another Will, he wets his pants for Dark Souls. And
Yeah, I got a guy at work that's like, when's Dark Souls 2 coming out, dude?
yeah, I don't know, man. You really have to take your time. Like each step, you have to take your time with. It's not something you could just fly through.
Yeah,
So
the second one looks much the same
Alright.
with that.
yeah,
Why am I getting noise?
I hear nothing.
Fuck.
You don't have to worry about it because
Okay.
I'm the one recording, so I can't hear
Alright.
it. It's all good.
All right, and then also is Atelier, Esha, and Logi, Alchemist of the Dusk Sky for PlayStation 3.
Another Alchemist game, huh?
Yeah. A lot of stuff for PlayStation 3. There, it fixed itself. And then I think we have
I don't even
Titanfall.
think we should even mention this game because nobody even knows what it is.
Nobody's going to buy it because,
Because nobody owns an
it's
Xbox
always
One.
online. PC and Xbox One
Yeah,
for Titanfall.
Titanfall. Oh,
And then
yeah.
on
Everybody
What
in
was it
South America can't play. South America can't play.
South Africa.
Africa. Sorry.
Yeah, well.
I do
they-
geology and stuff.
Yeah, no. I just find it funny, the whole, it should be an offline mode. Dude, it's an online game. And the reason why they pulled it is because the latency is like 200 milliseconds. But
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, that's
if
a lot.
you're going to pull a game, you're still going to lose revenue. And I bet it wasn't a very easy decision to make.
Yeah.
They want to give the best experience. So, I mean, you're not going to sell any games down there, but
Usually they're real fun
whatever.
energetic.
And on March 14th, you have Yoshi's New Island for the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh.
Don't tell Jamie.
Well, we already went over that. We're trying to sell her 3DS so she could get the Yoshi 3DS.
Yo.
She. Which is cool. It's green and it has Yoshi on it and, stuff like that.
It should be in the shape of Yoshi.
That would be
Like you open it up
That
And
would
it's like-
actually be cool.
it would.
to the shape of Yoshi.
I thought
But it is cute. It's green. It has Yoshi on the front and then on the back it has like 4 eggs.
Oh,
There.
cool.
you
Yeah,
were
it's different.
I
So if we could get rid of her other 3DS, I already called GameStop. They'll give us 100 for it. But I would like to get a little bit more.
You're selling yours for 160?
Yeah. Because it's a special edition and you can't get those anywhere.
No.
So,
So,
Yeah. stuff.
fuck the news. We're just going to talk.
Wow. Wow. All right, before we get into the brunt of the show, real quick, let's go over
Never.
our best game moments of the week.
Whose is this?
That's me.
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So I was playing Battlefield 4 yesterday with my good old buddies Rob McKellar and William McKellar. And we were in... oh, shit. What map were we in?
friends until you had more friends.
Oh,
Lake Hang Dam, right?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we finish up the map, and all night I'm like, oh, I was definitely first on that map, and like I'd be second or third, right? So we finish up. Was I first? I don't think I was first with this score. I
No,
was
you
second.
were. You
Oh,
were
was I?
first, yeah.
I was first with this score, which was 30-9, which is my best KDR in Battlefield 4 ever. I went on a fucking tear.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had a lot of points obviously too, but yeah, that's my best Battlefield 4 KDR ever. which is saying a lot because we've been playing it a lot too. So
Yeah.
obviously you get accustomed to a game. But I noticed like I was using an LMG and I was aiming down the sights, pointing at a guy, firing, and not a single bullet would hit the guy.
It was that Pulp Fiction moment, wasn't it?
Yes. I don't know if it was like lag or if the LMG was just firing around him, but I was aiming, so like something should have hit him, and it was really weird. I don't know. So yeah, that's that.
LMG, you gotta use short bursts. You can't just pull and hold.
Oh fuck you, Battlefield 4. You get on the ground, you just hold that bitch.
Oh
down.
yeah, because
Go.
you got the tripod.
Yeah. Just let it rip.
Yeah.
Reload after your 200 rounds are done.
Yeah.
Tim, I heard you've been
Anything's-
playing it. What's that, Rob?
I say if anything's left standing, yeah.
Yeah, usually the walls are all falling down and shit. So Tim, you've been playing a game a little bit?
Yeah. I've played a lot of games, but I haven't really stuck with a lot of games for a very long time. And this week I hit 100 hours finally in a game of Treasures of Montezuma Blitz. Ding! Got my trophy for that.
Wow. Also, is that how you know you hit 100 hours?
Well, yeah, it keeps track of how many hours you play,
Gotcha.
that you actually are on the board playing. So
I wanna
it took
know-
me 17 months.
How could
Yes,
I
sir.
check how many hours I put into Candy Crush?
You've got more than 100 hours.
I bet you it's a lot.
Yeah.
Does it
But
not
now I
come
only
up
need
with-
one more trophy to platinum that game. Or
Awesome.
get them all.
What
Yeah.
did you say, Rob?
So I was gonna say, does it not come up with too many?
It probably would. I don't even know you could. I don't think you could
It
check.
says get a life.
Why? It's the poop game. Whenever you're pooping, that's what you play.
That's what Treasures of Montezuma Blitz is.
See? Match 3
Poop
games
game.
are poop games.
So I know I pooped at least 100 hours in the last
Year? 2 years?
year and a half.
That's a lot of poop time.
Yeah, it is.
I was hoping I could find it, but I don't think there is anything that tells you how long.
So,
it's been.
Rob, do you have a best gaming moment of the week?
I would say again, Battlefield 4 on one of our sessions there. It was just an awesome move. Someone's bearing down on me with an RPG, and they take aim, and as they fire at me, I jump over the RPG.
Nice.
It was pure action movie, yeah. And land, shoot them with a pistol, and then the rest of the game goes to hell for me. But that was all right because that, I
It was
took
all worth
out
that one moment.
that one guy. It was fine.
Awesome.
And that's
That's awesome.
that's pretty much my gaming moment of the week.
That's an
really.
awesome game moment of the week, though.
Yeah.
It is. Did you
Exactly.
record it?
Do you know what? Afterwards, I thought I'd hit the share button. Turns
Mhm.
out I hadn't.
Oh.
I've got a screenshot of landing, but the explosion and everything, no.
No.
Yeah, I hate it because Battlefield 4 doesn't automatically record games.
No.
You actually have to double tap the share button to tell it to
Yeah.
record.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a real asshole.
And it's usually you remember once you've done that cool thing, so you're like,
Yep. I try to do it like before a match, but I always forget, so whatever.
yeah.
So that's that. So this week, well, next week actually, you and your brother are going to be going to an awesome awards show in England, which is
We are.
known as the BAFTAs.
We are indeed, yeah.
I think we had Will on last year for the BAFTAs doing announcing the winners, which we'll have him on next week for the same thing. But so explain to everybody what it is, because not everybody really knows about it, and even you were like, So
Yeah.
what is the BAFTAs?
Oh, it's the British Academy of Arts and Film. Bear with me. British Academy of Arts. British Academy, I should say, of Film and Television Arts. I'll get it right eventually. And they do awards for the gaming industry as well as TV and film. And it's going to be the gaming ones that we're at next week.
That's awesome. So it's like it's a real serious thing too. It's like black tie.
It is, yeah. It's proper
Yeah.
Oscar kind of, material.
Yeah, it's not like the what the hell they call it? The
The
Spike
Spike,
TV Awards.
yeah.
Yes, not even close.
Those are horrible. I couldn't last 2 minutes on that.
I
No. Anyway,
with the aid of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I managed to get through those awards.
I think everybody kind of managed to get through those awards somehow.
We gotta go tell the Grand Wizard.
So we got some. So I figured I thought it would be a good idea to just go over like the nominees with what they're nominated for and all that jazz. So let's hunker down and do this.
Okay,
Rob, you're gonna be the boss of this.
I'm on this.
Good.
You've got the action adventure in 2014. The nominees we've got are Lego Marvel Superheroes, The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, Tomb Raider, Badland, and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
So I think, okay. So this is what I think we're gonna do. Since your brother's gonna be on next week, I think we should guess who's gonna win the award.
Sounds good to me.
what the hell is Badland?
That's a indie game. It was free for something. I can't remember, but I should have set this up.
I have a link if you
Sure.
guys want it.
No, I got it.
Theawards.bafta.org.
Yes.
That's the one, yeah.
So, games, action and adventure in 2014. Tim, what would you say? I'm going with Last of Us.
Yeah, unfortunately. I want to say Tomb Raider. Are you writing this down?
Yep. Rob.
I'm gonna have to go with The Last of Us.
Yeah, see. We
Yeah.
know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to be different.
No, and honestly, that would be my backup, Tomb Raider. Definitely.
But I know Last of Us is going to win because everybody goes ape shit over that game.
Yeah, no, Last of Us definitely has this. All right, so what's our next? Oh, what were we going to say, Tim?
Are we going to go left to right and then down,
Yeah.
or just go down?
Left to
Okay.
right, yeah.
So, game innovation in 2014.
I thought Rob was doing it. You just jumped right in. Took Rob's
You
mojo.
you did the first one.
No, I did it. Rob did it.
Well, Rob, go ahead.
Right, so we've got
Wait.
brothers.
Just so everybody knows, Tim is not drunk tonight either.
No, I'm not. I'm stone sober tonight.
Sorry, Rob.
No worries.
Go ahead.
We've got Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, Tearaway, Grand Theft Auto 5, The Stanley Parable, Papers, Please, and Year Walk.
And that's game of innovation. So I think that's
Yeah.
like what games were innovative? What did they bring new to
Yeah.
the table? Personally, man, this is tough because I didn't play a lot of these, but
Oh, this is easy.
I'd have to go with the Stanley Parable.
No.
No?
No.
All right, Tim, what's your guess?
Tearaway.
Tearaway, really? See, I didn't play the game, so I can't talk shit about it. But was there anything really innovative about it, though?
Yeah,
Besides
the whole
papercraft stuff, like
you actually were able to interact in the world with like a finger because you had to use the back touchpad to do a lot of the platforming.
okay, but I could do that all day long on my iPhone.
The back touchpad.
Well, yeah, but
You had to poke
touch
your
it-
finger up through the
Stop
through,
flipping me off.
you had to poke your finger up through the world to
Okay.
do stuff.
And it did have your face in the sun.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm going with Stanley Parable
Why Stanley Parable?
because that's like you created the story almost as you went.
Did you play?
I did not, but it's just stuff I've heard about the game. Like, it would reset you, like, if you fuck up or
No.
not do what it wanted you to do
Oh, whoops.
No.
Sure
or
don't
follow the narrative.
Right. If you decided not to follow a narrative, it would eventually lead you right back to the beginning.
Right, but you could do what you wanted to do. You didn't have to listen to the narrative. And I really got to play that game because I think it's, like, pretty funny.
I enjoyed it.
Did you beat it? It's only
Concept.
like a 2-hour game, right?
It's less than that, and there's like 6 different endings.
Yeah.
That's not really that nice.
Rob, what are you gonna go with?
I want to say Tearaway,
You're gonna say Brothers.
but I really, yeah, I want Brothers to win it.
I could see that too. That would be my backup.
It's,
That's a hard game to play.
It really
I haven't tried
is.
it yet.
It's hard, not just for the controls, but there's a lot of the moments in it that just you want to just sort of put the controller down and just step away. Just, no, you can't do this to me. You know, it's
Kind of want to play this now.
it's a quality game. It really is. But tricky. It's like trying to, you know, that thing you do where you try and pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Like that, okay.
It's-
Oh, pat your head and rub your
Yeah.
stomach, right? I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can do it the other way, but I can't.
You know what I heard is if you're sitting on a chair and you lift your right leg up and start spinning it counterclockwise, okay? And then in the air with your right hand, draw the number 6. Your foot will start spinning the other way.
I wonder how many people are sitting at home now
Yeah.
trying that.
It works, I'm telling you, it's crazy.
What you?
Total
Okay.
mindfuck. So next, Rob, what do we got?
Okay, we've got Artistic Achievement in 2014. Bioshock Infinite, Device 6, Tearaway, The Last of Us, Beyond Two Souls, and Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch.
Wow.
You fight well, douchebag.
That's quite a list, that one.
What
Well-
is Device 6?
Yeah. I think that was one of those story-driven games. Like what was that other one? 999 or something like that?
Oh.
Was that the iPhone?
I'm looking, trying to find some pictures of it. It's an iPhone game.
Music loud. Everybody's gonna hear that. Be like, oh, what a noob. I don't care.
Image number 2. Oh, okay. Alright, I can pick from this list now. We know what Ed's gonna say.
I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say.
Really?
I have to go with. Maybe you think I know what I'm gonna say, but maybe I'm not gonna say it.
You have to say it.
Honestly, I gotta say Nino Kuni.
I knew it.
Yeah, I gotta. I have to.
Now you. Ready?
Rob, what do you say?
Oh, it's for me. It's a tricky one. I'm gonna go with Bioshock Infinite though.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much on that list that I do like, with the exception of Device 6 that I know very little about. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite. But that's just because I've got a bias towards the Bioshock games, I guess.
Got you. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go with Nino Kuni too.
My God, that was.
See, Tim knows what's up.
100 years, never again witness a spell.
Yeah. So Device 6 is like a puzzle game for the iPhone, but it's almost like you're reading a schematic book or something. That's really weird.
I guess that would be kind of cool.
Honestly, I bet you Device 6 might actually take this because it looks really different. I'd be surprised if it didn't like get a runner up or something.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. All right, so next, what do we got?
Well, it's funny we should be talking about that Device 6 because it's mobile and handheld. Next, Tearaway, Plants vs Zombies 2, The Room 2, Badland, Ridiculous Fishing, and Device 6.
Some of these I never even heard of.
Oh man, this is tough. Oof.
Atmospheric side scrolling.
I'm gonna have to go with
Oh my god.
Don't ever do that on someone's balls.
The Room 2.
You have mastered dragon shafts. From now
I'm
on,
going with Badland.
Really?
That game looks amazing.
It's pretty interesting. Rob, what do you got for this?
I'm torn between Badland and Tearaway.
Okay. If you had to choose one, who would you pick? Tearaway?
Probably Tearaway. Tearaway was the game I bought the Vita for.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
you know,
I haven't
it's-
seen it for my price yet, so I haven't bought it.
Here's what we're selling today.
Like one. Of
I got
us.
mine 3 days late.
You did.
I'm so mad.
And you
I
don't
still
even
haven't
play
beaten it.
You don't even play it anymore.
No, I don't play it anymore. Still in my Vita though.
I can say one thing though: Plants vs Zombies 2 definitely not going to take that.
No.
Nor is Ridiculous Fishing. Sorry, but
that would just be
How
ridiculous.
see what you did there.
is ridiculous fishing.
That's some ridiculous fishing, right?
That's pretty ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous. This podcast just got ridiculous.
You bet.
So, Rob, what do we got next?
Right, next is audio achievement in 2014. We have BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, Battlefield 4, Device 6, Tomb Raider, and Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's tough. One,
I-
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That's tough.
I'm going to go with one only because of one song, and that's
Hmm.
BioShock Infinite. And it's when Booker and Elizabeth sat down and sung the song with the guitar. They're like a little solo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that alone is going to take it away.
I want to say Grand Theft Auto 5
Ugh,
just
really?
because of the soundtrack.
Eh.
But audio achievement is probably going to be Last of Us.
Okay. And Rob?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with BioShock Infinite as well.
Yeah. I have to say, I think
think
that one
it's-
song alone would.
Yeah.
What? Girls just want to have fun?
No. You gotta
Oh
look it
yeah,
up.
I
Well,
forgot about
that's
that.
an awesome song too.
See, that's why I thought you were going to choose it.
No, the song when they sat down and sung was just excellent, and that was both of them really actually singing, which was really amazing.
I remember that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I just broke the website. Okay, good to go.
Good job.
I break stuff.
Pew, pew.
That's your cue, Rob.
Fair enough. Multiplayer is the next one. We've got World of Tanks, Super Mario 3D World, The Last of Us,
How may I be of service?
Grand Theft Auto 5. Are you noticing a pattern here?
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 and Dota 2.
What pattern would that be?
The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh,
Like almost
Everything.
God. Battlefield
pay
4 has
attention
had
to
their
that.
problems. That would hurt them from taking this.
I would be surprised if Battlefield 4 got it,
Yeah.
considering.
Last of Us multiplayer really isn't anything groundbreaking. I'm gonna go with Dota 2 only because it's a MOBA.
Rob?
I would go with Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh.
mm. I'm torn
Just-
between... Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say, just it's more than your usual run around, shoot everyone kind of multiplayer.
It is, but it isn't. It is also your usual run around and kill everyone multiplayer.
With some extras tagged on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Very true.
torn between World of Tanks and Dota 2.
Okay, I've never played World of Tanks, so I can't speak for that. I'm only going Dota 2 because it's a MOBA. And
World of Tanks ties in with War Thunder.
why isn't League of Legends here?
Yeah. Because it's free to play?
Dota 2 is also.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yep.
Oh. See what I know? I'm going with Dota 2.
There we go. See, Tim knows it's going to win, though.
Yeah. Because on Twitch, it's like number one.
Yeah, it's either League of Legends or Dota 2 people on
Yep.
Twitch. It's just, that's it. And you know what looks awesome? Blizzard's coming out with their own MOBA.
Really?
Yes, with all like the heroes from Blizzard's lines of games like Diablo and Space Marines and all that shit. It looks pretty cool. Only because it's characters I know. So that makes it cool.
So is that going to be another rival for, well, another add-on, I would imagine, for World of Warcraft, or...
It'll be a rival for League of Legends and Dota.
Fair enough.
All right, so
Okay.
I don't think that's a award. Maybe it
What?
is. I don't know. We'll skip that. The one in blue or green, West green.
Yeah, that just looks like BAFTA Ones to Watch Award in association with Dare to Be Different. I don't know either of those myself. I don't know about you guys.
We'll skip that.
No.
I don't know.
I'll say size does matter.
Size does matter. That's why it's in capitals.
Yep.
It worked for Godzilla.
Sure did.
So the other one we've got, or the next one, is original music in 2014. We have Tearaway, Bioshock Infinite, The Last of Us, Super Mario 3D World, Beyond Two Souls, and Assassin's Creed 4.
Huh. I am gonna go with Super Mario World 3D or Super Mario 3D World.
I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed 4.
Really?
I'm gonna agree with you on Assassin's Creed 4.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the music on the boat. The pirate song.
Oh, I forgot about the singing.
It's at that point when you turn it off as well. You're approaching other enemy ships, and you stop them singing,
Yes.
but you find yourself still singing along.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. Shut up! They might hear you.
I kind of want to change, but I'm leaving mine because I did like the soundtrack in Super Mario 3D World. Okay, next.
Okay. Best game in 2014. Tearaway, The Last of Us,
You
Grand
can just
Theft
stop
Auto.
there. There's no point in even going any further.
It's going to be The Last of Us, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Anyways, the rest of them, I guess.
Super Mario 3D World, Papers, Please, and Assassin's Creed 4.
You already know my answer, Tim.
I'm gonna go with Grand Theft Auto 5.
You're crazy.
It's between Grand Theft Auto 5 and The Last of Us.
Definitely.
And Rob?
I'm going to go with The Last of Us.
Yeah, I gotta do it. It was a great game. It really was. Here's my problem: is I love Naughty Dog. Don't get me wrong, but every game they make is always like a hide behind cover and shoot stuff type of game. And without the great story, that game is really nothing. Cricket, cricket.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp chirp. Like, to me,
It's
that's
a
what
cricket
it's just
noise.
another zombie apocalyptic world with, some creepy shit that you just hide from and stealth away from. It's just, I don't know, without the awesome story, that game is really nothing to me.
It's just another Uncharted.
Yeah, it really is, and I'm really getting sick of the Uncharted games because they're just the same thing over and over again. It's like, give me something new. The Last of Us is the same thing, just a different world, different storyline. And don't get me wrong, storyline's great. I don't think it's the best game in 2014, but I'm choosing it because I know it's going to win because everybody loved it. To me, it's just another hide behind cover and shooter with a great story. So I don't know. Is that what makes the game? Just the great story and fuck everything else? To me, it doesn't. But whatever.
For me, the story's a big part of the game.
It is. It's got to keep you
So-
interested, but there's also other mechanics. Like Assassin's Creed 4, that's just another Assassin's Creed game with a different story. Super
I think
Mario
that's-
3D World's basically the same thing, but you take it for what it is. It's a platformer. It was great. Tearaway is probably the only thing that's new and fresh that should probably deserve that award.
But it's not.
But it's not. It's not going to get it. I'm
No.
sorry, but it
Because not
deserves
enough
it.
people probably played it.
That too.
because,
Right.
Yeah.
And I never played it, so I can't say, you know what I'm saying, but I can't say that completely deserves that award. I don't know the story, but I heard it was excellent or good at least.
Sorry, this is Tearaway.
Yes, yeah. GTA 5 had a great story, but it's just another GTA game. So, like, to me, this whole list is just
Well, what about Papers, Please? Come on, that was innovative.
Very innovative, but it's not the best game of 2014.
Oh no.
Like, I don't even
I
know.
want Papers, Please to win.
Yeah. I would love to see Tearaway win, but it's not. But that's just me. I already know The Last of Us is going to win it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, moving along.
Okay. Our next one is Performer in 2014. It's pretty much a lot of people that we already know. Stephen Ogg for the voice of Trevor Phillips in Grand Theft Auto 5. Kevin Brighting, the narrator at the Stanley Parable. Courtney Draper, who played Elizabeth in Bioshock Infinite. Ellen Page, Jodie from Beyond Two Souls. Ashley Johnson, who played Ellie in The Last of Us. And Troy Baker, who was Joel in The Last of Us.
Okay, first of all, Troy Baker. I'm sorry. He does the Joker. He does Joel. He does Booker. I mean, he's like the next Nolan North.
But you didn't play the
Yeah.
Stanley Parable.
Okay, touche. But Troy Baker's voice at best game. This is Performer in 2014. Troy Baker did all of those in 13.
Okay.
Not forgetting he's the guy in Second Son as well. The main.
Oh, he's playing the
protagonist
main
in that.
character in Second Son too.
I can't remember the guy's name now, and literally a couple of hours ago, I was watching snippets of Second Son, which makes it even worse.
I'm on total blackout of Second Son, so I try not to know anything about it. Okay, so there's another game. That's obviously for this year. These rewards are for last year, but Troy Baker, he's an awesome voice. The Joker, oh my fucking god. Honestly, I think he was better than Mark Hamill. He was so good.
Okay.
But that's fine. Troy Baker.
I'm going with Kevin Brighting of the narrator.
Okay.
The narrator of Stanley Parable. Only because he reminded me of what's his name from Little Big Planet.
Oh,
Okay.
Stephen Fry.
Yep.
Yeah. Reminded me a lot of Stephen Fry and really just set the mood perfectly for that game. So, that's mine.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go.
He's not
with
going to
Troy.
win.
Not up against Troy Baker, he ain't. Yeah,
Nope.
what up?
My
Sorry.
pick would be Troy Baker as well.
Yeah, I'm a huge Troy Baker fan.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I pick a runner-up?
Yes.
Ellen Page.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did great.
Okay, I didn't play that game, so I can't say.
She did great in that game.
Okay. I can't say anything, but 'cause I never played it. Oh, this isn't going to be ours. This is all about Rob right here.
Best British game in 2014.
What does that have? Are all these from British developers?
These ones are apparently.
Yeah, because
Um,
they had a different development team developing for overseas.
Huh, okay.
Again, we've got Tearaway, The Room 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Gunpoint, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Devil May Cry.
Jim?
Because I'm going to go with Tearaway.
Okay. Rob?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Tearaway as well. Although I'd like Lego Marvel Superheroes to win it, because that's just such a fun game.
It is a great. I wish that game had online because I really want to play it with somebody online. But
Yeah.
I'm going with GTA 5. Whatever, snarl at me all you want.
No, I know, because you know GTA 5 is going to win that.
Probably, but I really love GTA 5. That's the first like GTA game I was really into and wanted to actually complete it, not force myself to complete it.
Well, Rockstar are up for the Fellowship Award this year, which is
Gotcha.
like the Lifetime Achievers kind of thing.
I don't know if they deserve it for that, but
So I would imagine that they're going to get something for Grand Theft Auto 5.
yeah, it's in every freaking award anyway, so it's gonna win
Yeah.
something.
Exactly. It can't fail on everything.
It could though. Very well could.
I'd be surprised if it did.
I would too.
Sports games? Yeah.
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 We've got NBA.
Yeah, there are
NBA
sports games out there.
We've got NBA 2K14, F1 2013, Forza Motorsport 5, Football Manager 2014, FIFA 14, and Grid 2.
I'm going Forza 5.
No.
I would imagine FIFA 14 myself.
That's true.
I'm gonna-
These are in Britain, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna say F1 2013.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Hey, we're all different on that one, so that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I have to do is get your brother's answers too.
I reckon he would go with F1.
Yeah, he would. He loves F1.
Yeah.
We
I
know
need-
our will.
And he would probably hate FIFA 14.
This elf is gonna fuck you up.
He's not a soccer player, huh?
No. I think, do you know what? I
Football.
think FIFA 14 is the only game I've ever traded in. Ever.
Yeah, you said that this week. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Traded
hey,
it in for a copy of Ghosts instead.
You're not a fan. You're not a fan.
Exactly. Debut game in 2014. We have Remember Me, Gunpoint, Castles in the Sky, Gone Home, The Stanley Parable, and Badlands.
Yeah. I only played 2 of these, and one of them was not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna go with Gone Home.
What one did you? What was the other one you played?
Remember Me.
Oh,
Suck it.
I'm
Was
gonna
that the
go with.
Namco? Sorry,
I don't
Was
think.
that
Did they make it?
I don't know.
am I thinking of a different game?
I don't think they did.
think-
Hold on. It was just free on Plus for us. I don't know if it was for you guys.
I'm gonna go with Stanley Parable.
I'm
Rob?
gonna just pluck one out of the air because I don't know enough about any of those on there. I'm gonna go with Gone Home, purely because it's the one that I've heard the most about.
It was a very interesting game. Not what I thought it was, and that's what made it awesome.
Yeah. I think it's between Stanley and Gone Home.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
that's why
those are probably two of the best on that list because of their different style of gameplay.
Right. It's not your typical. See, that's what's innovative to me. Making a game that's different.
Yeah.
Not your typical game. Remember Me was Capcom.
Capcom.
Yep.
No.
Failure. No.
Good
Remember Me
idea.
was such
Good idea, but bad
Yeah.
execution.
Yeah, I was almost said Remember Me. Gone Home was such a great game. If you ever get a chance, Rob, you played it, right?
Gone Home.
Yeah.
I haven't actually played it.
Oh, okay.
I watched someone play about 2 minutes of it.
If you get some time, mess around. If you have any computer will run it. Mess around with it, man. It's one hell of a game. I would love to to spoil it and just see what people think, but I can't. So
Yeah, no. It's one of those games you can't even talk about. 'cause
can't
as
even
soon as
talk
you
about
do,
it. You can't
you'll ruin
because
it.
it just ruins it. So next on the list.
Fair enough. We have
It's only 2 hours.
Story in 2014.
Well, we have a
Um,
winner.
It's going to be Last of Us, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
We've got The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, Gone Home, Stanley Parable, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, and Ni no Kuni.
Oh,
Mm.
God damn you, BAFTA awards! There's so much awesome here.
Just
Oh.
toss a coin.
Oh.
For me, it's between Brothers and Ni no Kuni.
Yeah, I've got Brothers and The Last of Us, I would say.
I got Ni no Kuni and Gone Home, but I'm going Ni no Kuni. I can't give up on that game. It needs to win one award.
I think I'm going to go with Brothers on this one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I never played it, so I can't comment on the story.
Played a little
It's-
bit of it.
It's such a simple, basic story, but it's executed so great. You know, it's words fail me. It's that good.
That's awesome. Oh, that's great.
Right, family in 2014. We've got Rayman Legends.
Oh, Rob, what was yours, brother?
Oh, yeah, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Okay, family in 2014. We've got Rayman Legends, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, Tearaway, Animal Crossing New Leaf, Super Mario 3D World, and Skylanders Swap Force.
Oof. There's a lot of awesome here, too. I'm going with Skylanders.
Yeah, I want to do Mario 3D World.
I'm gonna go with Rayman Legends.
Wow. I want to get that game.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having a video game party at the end of the month, and I have to pick it up before then. I'm just waiting for a sale or something.
So it's only just been released as well for the PS4 and the Xbox One, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's only $40, so it's not like breaking the bank. But I wouldn't mind paying cheaper, less.
Yeah. But yeah, I picked it up, I think, last week for the PS4.
Nice.
Yeah, it's I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's still it's $37 now on Amazon. So
Ooh, $3. Go for it.
whatever. I bought this though because of Todd last week.
Dude,
It's only $27.
that's not bad.
Not bad
Have
at
you
all.
played-
What'd you say?
Have you played it yet?
Not yet.
It's still in the wrapper, right?
No, I always unwrap my games. I never leave them in the wrapper. I have to have something to open. Like, oh my god, it's open. So next on our
Strategy and Simulation in 2014.
First of all, this is Tim's. This is Tim's.
How come farming's not on there?
See, we lost him. There's no farming. This is
This
Tim's
is tough,
category.
though, because I've played most of these. I've played them all except for XCOM.
I've played
Unless
XCOM.
that's the XCOM that was on the PS3.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've played them all.
Okay. So what's yours?
I'm gonna go with Democracy 3,
Okay.
only because it's really, really complicated.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, because it's so
It's so complicated. It has to be good.
it's way more. Yeah, it's deeper than Civ 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Because you're like, okay, well, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. This does this. This does this. Okay, here you go. Have fun. And you're like,
No.
I do what?
Why? Oh, simulation. Okay, 4 is a 5. I gotta go with XCOM.
Fair enough.
That was deep. Well, you know what? No, I'm changing. I'm taking mine back. I'm going with Civ 5 because I think Civ 5 is a better game. I don't know. I enjoy Civ 5.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Shushing you.
How come Airlane Battle's not on here either?
Didn't like it.
Hmm.
And Rob, what about you?
I'm gonna go with Surgeon Simulator 2013.
Awesome.
It's just a crazy game.
Yeah.
Watching someone do brain surgery in a moving ambulance when the doors are flying open and stuff's flying around. I watched someone play it at Eurogamer last year.
Yeah.
They were playing it using the Oculus Rift,
Oh my god.
and it was just it made me feel sick watching it. It was just no, don't. No, where's the guy's brain gone? Just stick a blender in there and be done with it. He won't know. It was absolutely crazy. It was helped by there was another guy playing it who he must have been drunk. He's got to have been hammered as he was playing it because there's just no way he could just be like that normally. And my mate's giving him on-running commentary the entire time as he's playing it. That was, yeah.
So have you played it?
I haven't played it. I couldn't get onto the Oculus Rift myself at the time, but
It's
It
a hard
was-
game to play.
It
Yeah.
I think the Team Fortress 2 add-on was probably one of the best add-ons they did. Because you have to do surgery on
The bigs and everything.
the big guy, yeah. and you're the doctor.
You're the
It's awesome.
shit's hilarious. Awesome. So,
So yeah, that
but not least.
I know everyone
is
thinks
game
they're
design in 2014.
really think he is.
We've got Tearaway, surprise, surprise. Tomb Raider, The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, Papers, Please, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
Game
going-
design.
I'm going with Tearaway.
I'm going to go with Tearaway.
I have to agree with that. Circle gets the square.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
There's our list.
All right,
There we
podcast
go.
is over, right?
I want to see. Yeah, pretty much. I can't wait to see how correct or wrong we are.
Way off base.
Wait, probably. That is probably 100% correct.
Can we just leave this question up for next week?
What question?
Next community question.
No way.
All right, fine. I'll read it.
Why? You ready? You want to go? What do you want to go play?
South Park.
Tim's chosen to play South Park. Tim, you have other things to do tonight. I'm sorry.
No,
Yes.
I don't wanna.
You're going to have to. So, our awesome community question this week.
If you were the CEO of Nintendo, what would you do to turn the company around? I've been reading Lacey a lot of books, so be prepared for kid reading time. William McKellar's third-party platform titles, Mario and Pikmin on Now Gen, would give them so many sales, but also keep handheld gaming. Sweater Cat Tom Carroll waved to Andrea.
I did. She said hi.
What's up?
I just was wondering how close you were because I wanted to
Go smoke. I tried to get Ed to let me skip this, but he won't.
skip what?
Community question.
Why would you skip that?
Because
Yeah,
we only
see?
got
See,
all right,
Tim
fine.
Miller, why
I'm
would you
reading.
skip that? See, you good girl, Andrea.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna go
Ed.
give her a high five on Facebook.
Tom Carroll says the first step would be getting all the Nintendo library on the Wii U eShop. That would generate enough money to buy time for them to develop the next Metroid or Zelda. John Monteguedo is Mario tentacle porn or license their library to Apple to reach a broader audience. Somehow it doesn't surprise me coming from you. Bring on the hate. Sean Church is designing a next-gen system with next-gen games that aren't the same 4 games. Edit. Have multi-platform titles on the same level as other next-gen consoles. Todd Oxtra is resurrect old franchises like ActRaiser and make them $15 downloadables. Joseph Meneer is give up on console hardware, continue to dominate the handheld market, and make games that are controller and local multiplayer friendly for PC. Boom. Todd goes on to say, buy abandoned franchises from Sega, Capcom, Konami, and other publishers and make awesome games. Mario needs a break. Michael Bothy is not make a Nintendo Land for starters, just make handheld systems. I would make all first-party games on other consoles, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, and also make reboot to older 8 and 16-bit games to next-gen consoles. I think this would make the company look better by expanding out like Sega did. And Pete Atkinson is focused on software for third parties and scrap home consoles.
To Michael Bothy, I think that ruins Sega, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They spread way too thin.
Yep.
So I would say take all your resources, put it into a true Pokemon game on the Wii U. If that failed horribly, then license everything out, man. Fucking put your shit on PlayStation 3 and Xbox One. You will just be a software company, and you will literally bring in the buck.
Yeah. Rob?
I would say invest in something new, some new title. Probably something maybe a bit more mature. we've had Mario, we've had Legend of Zelda for so long now. Just give us something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things like, don't fix it if it ain't broke. And they keep making Marios and people keep buying them, but it's the same thing over and over and over again. It needs to slow down.
Exactly. There's only so many times I can see that little plumber guy before.
But yet we still play it and love it.
Yeah, I would say scrap consoles, port your stuff out to new gen, to current gen actually, and create a theme park and overcharge everybody like Disney.
There you go.
The new Disney console.
Yes. Yeah.
Not Disney console, just a real theme park. Giant
theme park
Mario
would be
running around.
cool. That'd be huge.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you could ride the Koopa Keep. Come on.
That I would never get off of that ride.
Nope.
Ever.
It would actually be quite cool. Real life Mario Karting.
Yes. Yes.
On rails. Because you don't want to hurt anybody.
Of course. So Tim, what would be our next week's question?
I'm looking for it. Next week's question is, what movie would you want to see made into a game?
Yeah.
What movie would you want to see made into a game?
I already got mine picked out.
Insert graphic.
Oh man, all the porns. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
I didn't either. I just did. I was like,
Oh,
son of a
God.
bitch. Debbie Does Dallas. How many people are going to say that? All right. So real quick, what we've been playing, because Tim obviously wants to go.
No.
You
no.
do. You want to go
I've
do
been
stuff.
scolded.
You've been scolded, right? She was like, you stay on your
Did
damn
you
phone."
play any retro gaming this week?
I did not. I suck. I gotta play Yoshi. I gotta play Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I bought it and I haven't even tested it out yet. I gotta leave that guy feedback. But real quick, a lot of Diablo 3. They came out with a new 2.0 patch. Literally, yellows drop like water now. It's retarded. Jamie loves that game, so we've been playing nonstop. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with it. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, played a couple matches. Bravely Default, I played a little bit of. And tons of Battlefield 4 with my British buddies.
Bravely Default, is that PS4?
No, that is 3DS.
3DS. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Square Enix Final Fantasy type of RPG. It's really cool. Rob, what about you? What you been playing?
Mostly Battlefield 4. Evading someone called Spider Pig the entire time.
Is she the one that drops jets on you?
Yeah.
He might as well be. It's what else? Rayman Legends I picked up last week. Stick of Truth today, and Brothers Tale of Two Sons.
Sweet. And Tim?
Treasure Management Blitz because I hit my 100 hours this week. A lot of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I'm really loving that, but I've got something that distracted me now. Played some Pinball Arcade, Treasures of Montezuma, some Zen 2, some more football. I actually beat my score from last week.
Congrats.
Thank you. What was it, 136 million or something? South Park Stick of Truth, which I'm really, really enjoying because the game is so much fun.
After you talked all this shit about it last week.
Yeah, I talked all that shit. I'm not getting it. And I'm in here playing, and Andrew's in the corner laughing the whole time. She's like, is that? I'm like, yes, that's Cartman.
I'm sorry, but listen, it's been out for how long? 12 years or something like that? South Park jokes and their humor never gets old.
No.
It just doesn't. It's, if you grew up with it, it never gets old because we're all still those immature kids watching that show.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love all the references in it to the show as well. You get a message from Kyle's dad, and he's saying that he's got a new client. He can't say reveal her identity, but it is a 300-foot tall mecha dinosaur robot.
That's awesome.
And you saw the response to that of, come on, one clue, please.
Yeah.
Played some Next Car Game. Actually was able to get my controller to work with it. Played a little bit. Airplane Madness 4 on the iPad, which sale ends today. And Bridge Project, which came in a bundle, which I thought was...
I almost bought the bundle just for that.
It gets difficult. I mean, it's a simple game. Build a bridge. Try to let it hold up to cars and buses and see if it fails. Most of the time it does.
Yeah.
But you run out of parts, so it's like you got to use so many parts. You know, you can only use so many feet of suspension hanging, and it gets kind of complicated after a while. So
Cool.
one thing I wanted to say is I wanted to check out Hatsune Miku Project Diva F.
The hell's that?
It's a dance game.
Oh my god. I would never.
Can we get a code for this, please?
Just remind me on Monday. I'll get you a code.
It's the world's most famous digital singer in an all-new rhythm video game featuring selections from her popular songs.
You're gonna review this.
Yeah, I'll review it if you give me a
have to.
code for it.
What's it for?
Vita.
Oh, so is it a button tap?
I think it's I don't know. By tapping the buttons to the beat, yeah.
Oh man, I was hoping something we could watch you dance on. I was like, you have to do a let's play video of that.
Nope. No. No.
Okay, awesome. So, I'm starting to lose my voice, so we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Real quick, Rob, I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yes.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I'm gonna have you
It's been
again.
a pleasure.
Yeah, it was your brother's idea. I thought about it, but then he was like, "Oh, you gotta have your brother on." I'm like, "Well, that sounds like a good idea." So we did it. We got it done, and it worked out good because you're going to the BAFTAs, son.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll have to have both of them on next week, huh?
Yeah, can you do that, or are you using Will's computer?
I'm using mine, but it's possible to use for both of us, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Are you using his headset or no?
I'm using his headset, but I should be able to dig out my webcam by next
Gotcha.
time.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
It still exists somewhere.
Somewhere.
I noticed that.
Awesome. So we're going to go through our quick shameless plugs. I'm going to hammer these out real quick. Please go to iTunes and rate us. We appreciate those ratings. You can also find us on Stitcher at Gamer Chatter. Our Twitter is actually at Gamer Chatter. Big surprise, I know. Our Facebook is facebook.com/Gamer Chatter. And I do appreciate the new ads to people coming to the group this week.
Yeah, please let us know how you found us.
Yeah,
I'm
if you can.
kinda interested.
I don't remember their names. Otherwise, I'd shout them out. I'm sorry. I suck.
I think I have them.
Tim will hopefully find them soon. Our
have
email to email us is podcast@gamerchatter.com. Please shoot us some emails. We want to hear from you. Twitch.tv/gamer_chatter. We do stream some shit once in a while. Obviously, the website, gamerchatter.com. We do have had some reviews this week. Adrian's review of EDF 2025 should be out soon, which I have to get on his ass about. And I lost my train of thought. Carl just reviewed the football table for Zen, which he obviously fell in love with. So,
Do you want me to list them? Do you want me to list the people?
no, shout out them. You don't listen.
Do you want me to shout out our new members?
Yes, you can shout out to them.
Marcus Crazy Funny Harvey, Lauren Coons, Christy Harp, and Kenneth Wald.
Yay, Kenneth Wald I added. He's actually a friend. Went to school.
Okay.
Still counts.
So
All
you
right,
don't
so-
have to. So Kenneth, don't tell us how you found us.
Yeah.
Because we already know.
We already know. So you can find me on all of the systems. I am Yabir. The only thing I'm different on is Xbox Live, which is Yabir21. Timothy, where can I... Oh, sorry, you hate that.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
It's the other one. Timmy.
Timmy!
I am
where could people find you?
I am TimDog350 across the board, except for on Xbox Live, I am TimDog0420. Please add me. I have 6 friends.
I have, about that many. Rob, where
No,
can
you have
everybody
11.
find you?
I am Red Rains on pretty much everything.
And that's RAYNES.
It is indeed.
I'm adding you.
Awesome. Real quick, anybody that owns an Xbox One, the controller update is out. You will need a USB to micro USB cord
Yes.
to update it. You could actually use your PS4 cable, charge cable that came with your PS4 for the controllers. Hook it into the USB on the side of your Xbox One. Hook it into the controller. Go to settings, go to system, and then right there it'll say update controller. It will take you less than 2 minutes to update the controller. It will add better functionality and better tracking for first-person shooters. Hey, look what's coming out this week, Titanfall. So it'll be good to have that. I have not really tried it out yet, so I don't know how much better it is. The
That
cooler
also
was
that also
fine.
includes the headset update too.
It does, yes, so that you can use your stereo headsets when you buy the $30 or $40 adapter.
Yeah, which I want.
Buy all the things. So we will see you all next week. I thank you very much for joining us again. We hope to play some games with you. Please hit us up.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed watching, and if you're not watching and you're listening, enjoy the baby metal.
Baby metal. Tim's been on this baby metal all week. Oh my god.
It's Pete's fault, man.
Vivi just attacked me.
Pete Atkinson. He's the one
What
that
did he do?
he got me started on it.
Oh my lord. It is pretty good,
Yeah. You won't understand a word of it.
Nope. but it's good.
But it's good.
All right, everybody. We hope you all have a good week. Have fun, play some games, and kick some ass.
See ya.
Bye.
Boobs.
We're done.
Sure, I didn't hit stop yet.
Okay.